Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video is coming up a little late. Sorry. I'm sorry for not posting last week. It was a rough week. It was right after spring break had ended for the kids. If you have kids, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're just going to do a quick furnishing of somebody else's build. I'll tell you where I put the build and everything, how it fits, what size it is. It's a 40-30 house. We're going to furnish it uh, however we see fit, basically. So let's get into it. Here we are. You can't even see it because of through the everything. This is at Tail's End in Brindleton Bay. So if you have the dogs and cats pack, that's where we're at. This build is from Lil Simsy. She called it the Unfurnished Family Home. She said you can furnish it. So I'm like, yeah, bet I'm going to furnish it. Let me put the walls up so we can really get a feel of this. Looks like there's a bathroom here with three bedrooms. And then over here looks like there's an office and a bedroom with an ensuite. So it would probably be the main bedroom. Okay, and here she already gave us basically an idea for a kitchen spot. Cool. I'm not going to use any of my CC this time. Tempting as it is. Because I've got some really cute CC. Or do I have anything? I'm gonna troubleshoot real quick. Hang on. I went ahead and pulled out my Better Tools and Build By mods. Maybe that's the problem. Because that sounds like a problem. I also did learn my lesson from last time. I turned off the music because when I sped it up to have the whole thing there, I noticed that the music was just obnoxious, and I apologize for that. Now let's see. One of those was the problem. Okie dokie. So I think I want to kind of go with how anybody's house would look kind of vibe. That was specific. BB.move objects on. That way this will work right there. I got some really cute things, but I'm just gonna go like that one. No, I hate. See, my fridge is like that and I hate it. I want one like this. It's so cool. Well, specifically, I want one like this, but you know. Because I, unlike other people, always like to include a fire extinguisher. That's the front of the house. Hang on. And one of these somewhere. I think this one could be like a kid's, or like a nursery. Like a nursery. That's not going to be easy. We'll put like a toddler room. Like, you know. Put a Blarfy, of course. I do love using Blarfy. You get a lot of socializing skills from it. Where's the, I like, when it comes to this, to size it down twice. That way it's the size of an actual dollhouse. And we'll grab one of these. They're just placing it. I have not decorated that room for real yet. Like, it's just starting. And I think one of these rugs. I like to just chuck it in there. Doing this one-handed now, by the way. In case you're wondering. A couple of mini desks. Swivel chairs. I said grandma came to live with me, basically. There's that way you can still go through there. I like to use a lot of different types of furniture. I apologize if you don't have any of the packs, but like I really do love a lot of the furniture, like tiny living stuff and whatnot. But I'll try to keep it. No, I'm not gonna succeed at that. I'm not even gonna lie. Now here we'll put like the family computer, just something like that. Nothing too extravagant. A nice bookshelf. That one came from nothing. It's literally a base game bookshelf. Now I don't know about you guys, but I like to just chuck one of these on the like a porch. There's a back one. I'll put it on the back because that builds your handiness level, and it's really valuable. Trying to think what else I can slap in that room without breaking the bank on this house. Maybe a treadmill. Maybe we'll slide that over there. Put that there. That way you could still use it. I don't know why it sounded different. Wow. I guess that one had an extra thunk. This is not easy, by the way, doing this one-handed. I usually go with this particular pedestal sink. Not stink. Why would I say stink? Because it goes well with that mirror and because it's pretty generic. Let's see, I'd put a shower or a bath down there so I could put showers in each of these without feeling too bad about it. Give that a shower and we'll chuck one in here too. Like you really want a nice soft bed, but I hate the swatches because it's like they just, you know, color tinted. Except for this one. This one's nice. Yeah. Put it like that for the moment. Let's get a living room sorted a little bit here. Like, I don't know why. I always wind up deleting it later, but I'm going to add like an entertainment thing underneath the TV. Maybe the TV can sit on it. Alright, let's find a sofa that looks like a sofa. That's the hard part sometimes with Sims. They get a little excited about design and looking weird and having different things, so they forget the fundamentals. Maybe I should move this back. I'll put something like that on it. That's cute. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Let's take a peek at some of the swatches. Ooh. Can we say? Oh no, it does not size up well. Okay. We'll put that there. Put something like this in here is like inspirational. A bright colored thing. Maybe like they're really into games. So they got these cool gaming posters. These are from City Living. I like to overlap them a little bit because in real life you overlap your posters a little bit usually. Sometimes. I don't know. Is that just me? I'm going to size that one up a little because it's so small. Well, no. She would have a small picture. There's that. Maybe I should redo Grandma's furniture to being a little bit more classic. Maybe Grandma would have something like this. Hanging out. You know? And then for a bed, maybe we'll do like this bed. We'll switch the swatch though to being something a little bit more cute. Okay. So grandma's room's starting to look more like a grandma's room. Let's see what kind of rug. Let's go with something classic, but not too like. Actually, I like how that pulls colors, like the pink from up there and the green from there. Yeah, that's cute. That's actually really cute. Um, it doesn't quite fit, but maybe like it was an afterthought. This surprisingly fits well with that, so we're gonna leave that alone. I like to put the blocks on the rug. This at the foot of the bed. Let's switch up the burger. We'll do a red. That way it's more gender neutral on that part. A lot of that's not gender neutral, but you know, we'll go with it. Might be something like this, but like in a cream color. I finally got my hands on Batu because it went on sale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. But I got to admit that some of the build buy items are really kind of nice. This one. I'm going to use that one. We're going to slip that there. Boom. After school snack. We're going to put one of these in here. Let's do an umbrella rack. Coming along quite nice. Very comfortable looking. Desktop size globe. We'll put that there. Sauces we'll put on top of the fridge. This is what I was talking about. Mugs. I love the mugs. That sounded chef's kiss amazing. Now if you do this, all these counters are completely still usable. See, I'm leaving some room, to be honest, for you to be able to decorate if you wanted to use this house. The original shell came from Lil Simsy. Don't forget that part, because I did not build the shell. For a minute now. I love those. Also a huge fan of that piece. Put that more over there, I think. I love how this looks. Do a thing of fireflies over there. That way they don't clip into the house. I want to do a rug in the living room. Something that pulls the yellow from the flowers, I think, a bit. I think that is my version of this. Four bedroom, 3 bathroom. This is quite the lovely home. There you have it. If you want to find me on the gallery, I am danger_Danny. So that's my video. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you again next week. Subscribe.